by 8. And Jeremy joins us down in the Royals dugout. Thank you for spending some time with us, Jeremy. And 15 consecutive scoreless innings in your last 2 starts. 3 earned runs over your last 21 innings. Is it just the mechanical change? Is it the change of scenery? How would you describe it?
Yeah, I think it's the mechanical changes that we're working on. Throwing better quality strikes down in the zone and making less mistakes. So those are things that have been more helpful for sure. The change of scenery is, it is what it is, but I don't think if you continue to make poor pitches, they're going to hit them, as I proved in the first 2 starts. Had decent stuff, but made mistakes, and they made me pay for it. So I'm just trying to limit those.
Coco Crisp into shallow left, and Escobar will take care of it. Hey, Jeremy, I asked you this question last week, and it really hasn't been brought up since you came to the Royals, but you had a bike accident when you were with the Rockies, and you fell on your right shoulder. You weren't on the disabled list very long, but I'm wondering, how long did it take you to feel like that shoulder was where you needed it to be a big league pitcher?
Well, it's something I still treat it, still take care of it. They said pretty much as long as you keep throwing, this season, you'll have a little bit of pain there in the AC joint, which has proven to be true, but it certainly threw the season off a little bit, and coming out of it, had some stiffness in between innings, but it's never been something that's hurt while I've thrown, which I've been very fortunate about. But it's more of a contact injury that is felt, and I'm doing a lot of different other actions other than pitching. So that's been obviously the best thing about it, is it's not a throwing injury.
Jeremy, you seem like you've really improved with each start here as a Royal. Did things really start to click for you in the last start against the White Sox?
No, I think it was the start before against the Rangers. Going out there, felt comfortable with some of the adjustments I made with Dave in the bullpen. And so, that going up against a tough lineup, with Texas, did through 6 innings, had a chance to get out of there with 2 runs. They put on 1 late, but that was a real positive outing for me and for the team. So that's kind of where it started, and we've just been able to build off that.
Now, I know I was a starting pitcher in the minor leagues in Mile High Stadium in Denver. Do you notice a marked difference in pitching here in this altitude and this stadium as opposed to in Colorado?
Yeah, I think most pitchers would agree. There's a challenge there that lies in Colorado, even beyond the fact that the ball carries well. To go out there and execute the pitches the same way as you're used to seeing them in other stadiums, it can be a challenge. It's not an excuse, and no one uses it as a crutch, but each pitcher pretty much recognizes it from what I've heard, and it's a challenge. So it makes you respect even more what some of the guys that have pitched there with success have been able to accomplish. Ubaldo Jimenez's great year a couple years back, puts into perspective just how dominant he was and how good his stuff is.
And that's what I really noticed pitching there. The breaking ball almost would seem like it would roll off my hand instead of have that sharp bite. So really good to see the opportunity now to come here and pitch in this real ballpark and have an opportunity, because you're kind of a fly ball pitcher, so you're going to take advantage of this ballpark.
Yeah, this is great. It's a great spot here. We complement the big yard with defense, and if you get those 2 things, you give your pitchers a chance to succeed, and on top of that, it's a ballpark that our team hits well in. So it just, there's all the makings there for some success, and I'm happy to be here.
Well, Jeremy, you've really given the team a huge lift over your last 3 starts. Great job last night. Thanks for spending some time with us tonight.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Jeremy.
All right, Jeremy Guthrie down in the Royals dugout, and as we talk to him, Will Smith knocked down the A's in order.